All right, Chloe, congrats with the win here. Let's talk about your first at bat. Pretty dramatic. Hit that ball down to the left for the triple, but then you score after they on the throw from the relay where they kind of miscued that ball. Just take me through that whole play. Take me through it.
Yeah. So when I just honestly was up to bat trying to get something going. Obviously, the first inning we had 1-2-3, and just I felt like something needed to get started, get us a loon. I honestly have been working on my swing a lot, and that's what I've been wanting to feel, so that was nice being up in the box, feeling that again. Honestly, I saw Coach Tyler put up the stop sign when I got to second base, but I went right past it, and it worked out for me, so it's always good.
It definitely did work out. And then the second at bat, you hit the triple to right center there. So take me about that at bat.
Yeah, obviously with Jazz and Aubrey on base, I just knew that I wanted to score them. Just having those big leads early in the game is good for us, just helping out our pitchers. Also in that at-bat, I felt very good in the box, so just kind of keep working on feeling good in the box again, so that's kind of been helpful.
Yeah, I knew about your power before you got here and everything. I didn't know about your speed on the base pads, because, you've hit so many triples, but part of that is speed, but also great base running. Just tell me about that part of your game there, because you already got 6 triples this season, which is already Tiffany Lane's hit more triples than any UCF player. But take me through that as far as your mechanics when it comes to base running and getting triples and doubles and triples.
Yeah, I think a big part of it is just obviously hitting the balls on the lines, seeing where the outfielders are playing me, just because a lot of the times they do play me in the same spot, so it's just hitting the ball hard all the way to the fence and having good turns on the bases, being aggressive, knowing the outfielders' arms is always really important, but obviously putting pressure on the defense and just making them work, making them make those perfect throws to have to throw me out.
You and Shannon were back-to-back there. Shannon with the home run after your triple there. Tell me about Shannon when she's rolling like she is right now. What's it like hitting in front of her there?
Yeah, it's super awesome. I think it's important, obviously, if I'm doing something like that, but also just to be on base with Shannon, obviously in those big hits, getting her RBIs, just knowing that, I'm very comfortable hitting in front of Shannon. It's nice knowing that she's always going to hit the ball, being able to be on my toes, ready to score. In any situation, obviously, she scored me from third, so just knowing she's going to hit the ball hard and to be able to work for her on the base paths as well.
Tell me about the pitching. Sarah was fantastic. Your roommate there, Caitlin, closed it out there, and the pitching's been really dominant here over the last during this win streak.
Yeah, our pitchers have been working super hard in the bullpen, at practice, pregame, all the time. They're always working on anything that they can. I see them in here more than anyone, just really trying to hit their spots. When they're pitching against us, we know they're dominant, and then they really bring it onto the field and show us all the tools that they have. Sarah's been super dominant lately, and I'm super proud of her. She's really been working hard on her pitching and just trying to do as best she can for our team. Obviously, Caitlin's coming in to close. Super important. Pitchers aren't getting the balls in play, and the defense is right there to back them up.
Bench too. 3 RBIs coming from the bench there, showing the depth of this team.
Yeah. I feel like obviously even from the beginning of the season we've known this team has had depth. Those girls coming in, hitting those big hits is super important. Obviously putting us up to help us with that run roll is always nice. We know that those girls are going to come in and get their hits off, get their swings in. That's super important to see. I love freshman Shelly, freshman Macy both coming in with big hacks. Sav being ready to go right away, that first pitch is super awesome. Her just getting those runs in, it's always big for us.
So I was asking, same question, Shannon. You guys had a little break, right, from last year's to now. Was that any kind of rust that could be in there on your guys' side?
I think that over the last week we've done a really good job of not letting that happen. We've had some pretty tough practices, and I think they've been the best practices that we've had all year, throughout the fall, throughout the spring. We really brought our A game this weekend. We had some hard conditioning, some hard practices, and I think that we really came out to defeat anything that gets thrown our way, and I think that shows today.
So you guys got a tough rest of the season coming up, and you guys did what now, 6 in a row?
Yeah.
How do you guys keep this momentum going to stand out this season?
I think just knowing that what we're doing is good, and that we need to keep building off of it, and other people's. We have so much depth. When we're all rolling, it's really great. When we have good defense, good pitching, we have all the right tools. We just have to be able to put them in the right places. And I think just remembering this will take one game at a time, one pitch at a time.
And I asked Shannon the same question. When you hit
I've learned a lot that I can do a lot more things than I think I can. I can do a lot more pitches than I think I can. And I think that the coaches have been super awesome in like reminding me that and telling me that I can crush those balls that I don't think that I can always hit. Just knowing that like I have that power, I think I've known that I have power, but I think that it's come out a lot more this season. So that was nice to learn about myself.
All right, congrats on the win.
Thank
For
you.
those who are unaware, can you describe what it is?